Hello, my name's Colin Green. I live in this house in St Ishmaels in southwest Pembrokeshire. I've been here now for about 7 years, and I'm sitting here enjoying the sunshine. My wife and I are very environmentally concerned, and we've been looking for ways to do our bit to help save the planet, and having solar panels would be an obvious way to generate electricity, which will benefit the planet. Unfortunately, the initial instalment costs were quite high, and we had a cold call from one of Solar Plant's guys about 4 or 5 years ago, asking if we were interested, and I was interested, but when we started talking sort of ballpark figures about the installation costs at that time, there's no way I could afford it, because we came here to retire, and my sons have all the spare cash I have. But then we had a bond matured not too long ago, and then we had a phone call from the rep again to ask if we were still interested, and I thought, well, that's a very opportunistic phone call, and I said, come along and have a chat and have a look, and he came along. I was impressed by his professionalism. He had loads of facts and figures that were very clearly presented. He didn't baffle us with science, and he told us genuinely that the cost of the capital equipment had gone down quite considerably since the first time he was in touch with us a few years earlier. And we were in a position to think seriously about getting your kit installed. One positive thing behind this is we have an electric auger, which is a great thing to have. The dogs love it, but it is rather expensive on electricity, and by having their own electrical generation system on the roof would to a large extent offset the cost of having the auger. So we said, okay, we'll go for it, and we went for it, and we had another guy came with a more detailed spec, and we sort of sorted out what wanted doing, where is it going to go, and error, and so on. And then your team came, again, very professional, very clean, very quick. They came with scaffolding that they erected. They put all the stuff on the roof. Some more guys spent a couple of hours in the loft putting all the stuff in. Some more guys spent some time putting the meter. And within a day, they'd done it. They fitted all the kit, they cleaned up, and it was up and running as of day one. We were absolutely gobsmacked. And as of day one, it started generating electricity. And so far, it's been generated about £800 a year. And another advantage is that our normal domestic electricity consumption has gone down by about a third. So that has long-term savings. And we're very happy with it. We have to change our sort of habits in so much that we don't put the dishwasher on, we don't put the washing machine on, we don't put the kettle on or electric toothbrush on until the sun shines. And the dogs are okay. And some friends mentioned who are interested in getting some sort of solar energy. It's on the roof. How much energy do you produce? I know we have a meter, and every time 1/10 of a kilowatt is produced, it flashes red. So, and that equals money. But what we do have is a very nifty piece of software called Solar Edge. That means you can log online to see actually how much electricity you're generating over a period of time, which is quite good to show friends and impress people who come around to the house. There's one thing, asset that Solar Plant has over other companies who tend to cold call you, is their professionalism. We're retired, and these companies phone us to say, do you want cavity insulation, do you want wall covering, do you want this, do you want that, and these are all very smooth talking, glib salespeople, and you start talking to them, and they soon get tongue tied, and they don't really have the knowledge to provide the answers to the questions you want. But the professionalism of Solar Plant is really good, and also they are genuine people. And I was very sceptical at first when the first salesman came round, but he was so honest, and in his presentation and the facts he showed me, and all the installation costing and all the support from his team who came to do the kit. These are all good, hard-working, reliable, trustworthy people, and I'd recommend them to anyone.